Hi, Style Rebel. Welcome to today's style session. We are going to talk about dressing up for success, even when you are working from home. So, I recently posted an outfit. I think this was a couple days ago on this page, on the Style Rebel Mama page. And somebody made a mention about no way, I'm in jammies all day. So I thought, you know what? This is such a perfect conversation because I know that you may often see me in outfits on the page. You might see me post outfits and you may be thinking, but I work from home. Why would I want to wear a work outfit while I'm working from home? So we're going to talk about that. And this is just going to be a real, authentic talk, girl to girl. And I'd love your opinion on this as we get going. So if you're watching live or on the replay, welcome. And please do not be shy if you're watching this on the replay. Make sure to drop any questions down below, drop your comments down below. I want to hear from you. If you are new to the page, I want to welcome you. My name is Gina Tasinelli. I'm also the creator of Style Rebel Mama, and I'm an image consultant and social media marketing brand strategist and coach to female entrepreneurs. So I am passionate, absolutely passionate, in helping women on the go, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and elevating and defining your personal style, your brand, and your visibility so that you can engage and connect with more of your ideal audience and make a bigger impact in your business. So, what I want to talk to you about today is something that I truly am really obsessed about. And I want you to know that what you're seeing today, most of the time, am also walking the talk. Okay. So, if you're watching this right now, you notice I have these big earrings on, I have this necklace on, I'm dressed. My hair is in a sort of messy bun, but honestly, I think messy buns are fun and classic, and that's okay. And I'm dressed like this all day long. I'm home. I'm actually right now in my master bedroom, and I'm going to be in here for the next few hours. So I have been working from home for a little bit over 11 years, almost 12 years now. And you have probably heard me say this more than once, but I will say it again. The best tip that I have received so far when it relates to working from home and being an entrepreneur is to get up and get dressed every single day. So that's why I'm so passionate about this subject. And you may not agree with me. And hey, that is totally okay. We are all, we're all allowed to have our own opinions. But I want to express to you why this is helpful to me. So what I learned over time is that being in my PJs all day was not making me happy. So if that is something that makes you happy, then I would not ever suggest to change it. Honestly, how you get dressed is all about how you feel, and it starts with how you feel on the inside. So if being in jammies all day makes you feel good, then oh my gosh, continue to do it. But if you're a woman in business, if you are trying to put yourself out there as a personal brand and show up as an expert, you may want to get out of those PJs. So that's what this talk is about. So I'm going to go into a little bit of sharing, why dressing up for success, why that is such a common phrase that you hear, but honestly, the truth behind it. Okay. So a visual presentation when you are a business person, when you're a businesswoman, especially when you are an entrepreneur and putting yourself out there as a personal brand. Hopefully you are putting yourself out there as a personal brand before you're throwing your products and services out there. So as you're showing up on social media or going to a meeting or networking meetings or events, things like that, your visual presentation speaks much louder than the moment you open your mouth. Within 7 seconds, people are going to make a first impression about you. So why not make that first impression memorable and impactful? And in addition to that, right away, they're going to be thinking to themselves, is this someone that I can trust? Is this someone that is knowledgeable? Is this someone that knows what she's talking about? Is this someone that has it put together, at least for business, right? So when your visual presentation doesn't align with what you're trying to do in business, that misalignment can really make a negative impact on your business. So when we say dress for success, it's about how to be effective without opening your mouth yet, okay? Even a picture is going to, people are going to make first impressions. And I'm speaking specifically about business, okay? So if you're not a business owner, if you're not an entrepreneur, this may not resonate with you, and that is totally okay. This is mainly if you are a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're a coach, maybe you're a speaker, maybe you're a realtor, an attorney. Maybe you are trying to elevate your position. Maybe you're trying to get a better position at your job. Maybe you're in direct sales and you represent a product. Maybe you are the face of the product. Okay, so that is the emphasis in regards to today's style session. To be effective, you want to consider where you're going, the audience that you're talking to, the type of event and the message that you want to send out to that audience. And this could be even simply in a picture that you're taking of yourself and you're posting on social media regarding your business. Okay? So why this all starts with what you do in the morning is because the morning is the most important part of your day. It's going to really pave the way to how the rest of your day goes. So if you get up and right away you get on your laptop and you're still in your PJs, if that's you, I want you to try it one day with getting up, maybe going for a walk, and then putting on a casual work outfit and then getting on your laptop. I want you to compare those 2 days and write down, journal it. Which day was more productive when you do something like that? I can probably guess that the day that you get up and maybe go for a walk or do some meditation, maybe for 30 minutes, take 30 minutes to yourself, take a shower, and put on a casual work outfit is going to be much more productive than the day that you just get straight out of bed, stay in your PJs, and hop on your laptop. Okay? And I love your opinion on this. If you are watching live right now or even on the replay, let me know. Let me know if you've ever tested this out, because honestly, I have. Because although I have, in general, I am getting up and either, going for a walk or reading or doing something in the morning before I get on my laptop, I'm also getting dressed. And so I did actually test this out before where I don't do that. And I go straight to my laptop, and my day was miserable. And so were the people around me. They were miserable to be around me because I was just not in a good mood and I wasn't motivated. I wasn't inspired. So it also will help you when you get up, you get dressed, you put on an outfit. It allows you to reflect onto others your authenticity, your style, we all have a style story that relates to our personality. So people want to get to know you. And if you're doing a lot of business online, it's difficult for people to really get to know us as they would if we were meeting face to face, right? So we want to take advantage of the opportunity as much that we can. And when you're able to get dressed for the day and show up as your best self, your most authentic self is also going to come out. So, along the lines with that comes into what is your personal style like? And many of us don't know this. In fact, before I became a personal stylist, I didn't really know what my style was like. All I knew is that I loved shopping and I loved trends. I did run after trends at the time. And I loved shoes and bags, color, and all of that. But I didn't really know how to package that to make sense for me and to really create my own personal style so that it stays congruent, not just with me as a person, but also throughout my business. All of this is a full package of yourself. And so once you can figure out what your personal style is and you incorporate that in everything else that you do, you incorporate it in the tone of your message. You incorporate it in the backgrounds that you use. Maybe if you do video calls or you do Facebook Live or Instagram Live or anything like that. You incorporate it in your branding, the colors of your business, your logo. So your personal style is really helpful with all of those areas. It's not just about the clothes that you put on. You're also going to be able to be congruent with the main ingredient of your business, which is, guess what? You as a personal brand. So make it memorable so that people, they know, okay, when, if somebody, here's a great example. If you have a business and you have branding for it, okay, so meaning you have a logo, you have a website, all that sort of stuff. If those things were taken away, would people still know who you are? Would people still recognize your business next time you were to maybe post something on social media or show up on a live video? If the answer is no, then you're not putting your best self out there, which is your personal brand, and showing up with your personal brand, showing up with personal style, showing up with authenticity, showing up dressing for success. Okay? All right. So let's talk about some of the ways that you can make this happen. All right. So one thing that I already mentioned it, is like a must is when I'm ready to get dressed for the day, which is sometime in the morning, depending on what I've done in the morning. Maybe I've read, maybe I've gone for a walk or running or something. When it's time to get dressed, I'm going to get dressed in clothes that I would go to a meeting to, maybe not such, stuffy meeting, but for example, like what I'm wearing today. Okay. So that's number one. You want to get dressed. All right. If you're not sure, because this may be challenging as well. If you're not sure, well, what do I put on? I'm just working from home. Like, what's the big deal? I don't know what to put on to get dressed if I'm just going to be in front of my laptop and maybe talking on the phone, sending emails all day. Okay. So here are some steps that you want to do. You want to first figure out, who are you? Okay. And this is part of building a personal brand. Figure out how you want to present yourself to your ideal client. All right. So if you typically are in PJs or leggings all day long, would you see a client that way? So ask yourself that question. Is that how you would actually go to a meeting? Is that how, if maybe you're a store owner, is that how you would dress inside of your store? Is that how you would show up on video? So, maybe you're just getting dressed for a video call, but is that really being authentic? All right. So figure out exactly who you are and how you want to present yourself as a brand. And some things to think about are, what are some adjectives to describe you? And write them down. And then secondly, what are some colors that would best describe you? And that'll really give you a good idea as to what kind of outfits you should be putting together for yourself that are going to make you feel good, that are going to make you align with who you are with how you want to present yourself to your audience. Okay. So it might even take some inventory of going through your own wardrobe and maybe even doing a closet clean out if you feel that it's way too cluttered. And that's why maybe you're not motivated to put on an outfit in the morning because you don't want to deal with your closet. You don't want to deal with the decision fatigue of trying to figure out what to put on. So maybe you'll need to do some sort of closet clean out, decluttering, to really get intentional with what's in your closet so that it aligns with who you are as a human being and how you want to represent yourself to your ideal audience. Think about not just your clothing, but also your shoes. If you're going to be leaving, or maybe you wear shoes at home. I don't know. I don't. I'm actually barefoot right now. Think about your accessories. Do they currently reflect your brand? Do they reflect how you want to portray yourself as a personal brand? And does that align with your business as well? So maybe you need to do an entire like wardrobe refresh or update. Listen, I know when I've done a closet clean out, especially when I started to do them, I was still finding clothes from college in there. It's been a really long time since I graduated from college. So there's no reason why that clothes should be in there because number one, some of it didn't fit. Number two, it doesn't reflect who I am today. I am not in college mode. I'm not, doing the things that I did in college as a grown woman today. All right. So the next thing you want to do is you want to think about having a signature look or style to you. So, for example, you many times see me in a bun. It's actually part of my signature style. I love hair buns, not to mention it's a really classy way of showing up without everyone knowing that, no, I just didn't really feel like doing my hair. So that's why my hair is in a bun. But I also love the look. And it's been part of my signature style for some time. Also, for some, fun glasses. So if you wear glasses, there are, I know many influencers and many experts and people that show up as their personal brands, and their glasses is part of their signature style. It's what makes them and adds to their character. Without those glasses, I probably wouldn't recognize them and, not think that that was the influencer that I had connected with before. So think about some things that you can add to your signature look. Maybe it's a bold lipstick. Maybe you always have a bold lipstick on. And these are ways to quickly capture your audience so that you're wearing something that is not just flattering, but also something that they can recognize you by. Okay. And the third thing is get inspired. So if you need inspiration, go on Pinterest. Maybe reach out to an image consultant. Hey, over here, I can help you with that. And you can find inspiration that way. Remember, we were not born knowing style, knowing fashion. I know I wasn't. These are things that you learn, and you can use suggestions, help from experts to really guide you to the right direction so that you can wake up, get out of bed, feel motivated, get in your closet, get dressed with ease and confidence, and show up to your audience as the person that you want them to see you as. And as a personal brand, because I promise you, when you can show up as a personal brand, you not only will attract the right audience, you will build a long-lasting, successful business, and you will make impactful connections with your business as well. So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it inspires you to just get up and get dressed every single day. It's okay that you're working from home. You can still show up and put on a fun pair of earrings and a necklace. And I promise you, the way that you feel is priceless, and it's going to show through in your work, in your connections, in how you serve others, and also in how you deal with everyone else that's in your house, especially if you still have little ones doing school from home. So, and if you would love to get a complimentary style and image consultation with me, where I help you figure out how to dress for your particular body shape, how to create a color palette that's unique for you, that you can use in your clothing, for your makeup, for your hair, for your business, for your branding, drop the word splash and I will coordinate a time to get together with you. It's a 30-minute complimentary call. Okay. So I will be back live here next Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, and have a fabulous rest of the week. All right. Bye.